Modern day demands on you as a teacher, tremendous. I know that, and I understand that. I'm still a licensed and certified teacher in the state of Colorado. I've always maintained that because I feel that's so important. And I was the chief information officer in Eagle County schools for 3 years, so I stay grounded. I understand what you're facing. So we have an unprecedented demand on us as educators. So enter something called cloud computing. Cloud is like an electricity grid that serves up services on a powerful, affordable, and scalable fashion. Now that should resonate with school districts whose budgets are dwindling. So we need to look for solutions, cloud-based solutions. And those solutions then are part of the answer. You should also look to resources in the state that are being designed and developed as I speak. And one of them is eNet Colorado. And many of you know Dan Morris, who's going to speak in the next set of speakers, who's the executive director of this and understands the state and all the organizations. eNet Colorado is going to put together iTunes University. Anybody familiar with iTunes? We're going to have an iTunes for Colorado, or Colorado on iTunes, that's launching soon for the best of the best kinds of things. Adobe Connect rooms, web conferencing back and forth. All schools right now can get a conference room, and Dan might be able to mention that. He doesn't have much time, but he can talk to you afterwards. Intel Teach elements, teaching you the pedagogy and so forth. And custom curriculum publishing, a new concept that will get teachers to give up their textbooks because they understand. eNet is also going to bring in Sky, which talks about a custom curriculum publishing. Here's a movie that talks about Sky, okay? And am I going to play this movie? No, you're going to play it later at home. See how I'm modeling for you? I'm setting up my resources online like you should do. My presentations are online, and I'm disseminating it out as such. So understand what custom curriculum publishing is. Okay? Understand that Google just launched the Google Apps Marketplace. Storefront that offers another movie for you to play and understand. That just happened January 25th. And they now are starting to have a marketplace where they're going to be putting apps together and so forth. So understand that piece. Okay? Understand that all of this needs to come together in a comprehensive plan for the future that follows two axes, X and Y. You need to increase your proficiency and knowledge in the use of technology, and you need to increase and understand how to pedagogically use the methods that will deploy technology efficient, with the end result being student achievement. It's the bottom line is student achievement. And that's where we need to go, and we want to get into that D quadrant where students have the competence to think in complex ways. That's what America needs. We need to be competitive. And don't tell me that things like General Motors and so forth aren't hiring people who have these kinds of skills. So we need to do that in an affordable way, right down here. That means you start giving up on your Gutenberg world, the printing press, and you start moving to the digital world. That's what this conference is all about with primary digital resources. Every time you buy something that's paper, you think about it. Because there's a host of resources out there that you need and that will want to buy and that are online. Now, some of this here, Intel, is free. And eNet Colorado will happen to can bring these resources to you. Again, Dan happens to be here as a speaker, but he happens to be one of the master trainers for Intel throughout the country, travels the country. We have him here in Colorado. He can help set up and bring these things to us. And this is pedagogically speaking in the last minute that I have. So you need to build your circle around pedagogy and so forth. Here, you need to build your circle and around, ask yourself, are you competent in collaboration tools? Geo-referencing your curriculum. No cost for collaboration tools, no cost for geo-referencing. Innovative storage solutions. Where is your storage at? Can you access it on your phone? Can you access it on your iPad? Can you access it on your computer at work and home? There are systems out there. A digital presence. You must have a digital presence. Custom online tutorials. Can you build your own tutorials? Yes, no cost. You can start, instead of repeating something 20 times, you can build one tutorial and post it on your site and have your students visit that. Curriculum mapping. Mind maps, bringing all the resources together, and of course, innovative ways to use presentation tools like I'm using with you right now. Those should all become part of your influence here.